Right, I want to show y'all my little 22 that I got. I've had this thing for about, I don't know, 3-4 years or so. It's a little Henry U.S. Survival 22. It's a Henry survival rifle. Now what this is this thing will break completely apart. You can take the barrel loose right here. You take the action loose here, and it all stores right here in the stock. So all you got to really carry around with you is this stock, because everything else is stored inside. I see that? Everything else goes in there, including the 2 magazines. They'll hold 8 in the magazine with 1 in the chamber, so you actually hold 9. This is a sweet shooting little rifle. The only thing I don't like about it, and one of the things I'm going to try to modify here, is the sights. I don't know if y'all can see the sight. See, there's a little hole right there. That's good for about 1 shot. Then you gotta try to find the hole again and line it back up. I don't like those closed sights. I wish, what I'm gonna probably do is take that hole and V it out. Leave the bottom part, but just V the hole out where it's more like a traditional iron sight. Because I can get that very first one, and then I'll lose it, and I gotta find it again. By then, that darn squirrel's done run all over the place. By then, that's the only thing I don't like about it. And I've been telling myself I'm gonna modify it, but I ain't never gotten around to it. But I'm finna break it down and clean it, and I'm gonna, as I do it, I'm gonna kind of video it and kind of go from there. But it all, like I said, it all breaks down and goes into the stock. I'm gonna take the action loose right here. That's the only little screw that holds that plate on. That plate pops off, and you can get and clean all that stuff up, and oil it and everything, and put it back together. We finna do that. Alright, we'll show y'all exactly how this little thing breaks down. Make sure there ain't nothing in it, of course. You want to pull it back and make sure there's nothing in it. Alright, first thing that comes off is the barrel. The barrel just screws on, just like a normal, barrel that you can break down, barrel just breaks down just like this. It just screws on. It's not hard. Boom, barrel's off. Now, how do I separate this? Well, right there is another little knob that you can turn, and the action here will just pop out of the stock here. Boom, that's out. Now, like I said, inside the stock you got a place to put all the stuff. So the barrel goes, hard to do it and show you. Barrel goes right there, fits in there. The action goes right there. 2 magazines go. There's it backwards, yeah. Let's go fine. It's been a while since I've actually had it apart. There we go. Like that. Put the butt cover on like this. Turn it around the right way. Boom. Put this in your backpack. Carry around. And that's really what it's made for. It's really made to fit on your backpack. Fit in a backpack. If you get lost or something, you've got some way to kind of protect yourself, or take yourself, go hunting. It says a survival, U.S. survival. It's a Henry. It's a good little gun. Like I said, the only thing I don't like about it is the sights. So I decided, where's that piece at? Where's that piece at? I had that piece out. Whatever. There it is. These are the sights. You can see one's got a big circle in it. This is where the bolt goes through, the screw goes through. That's got a big circle sight on it. That's got a little bitty circle sight on it. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just leave this off. I think I can. It doesn't have any back sights, but it's got a forward sight. And I believe that I can line it up good enough. I'm gonna try that some, just without the circle sights on it, because it's hard. Like I said, once you shoot it one time and you move off and you're trying to find a squirrel, it's hard to put it right back on there again, because the sights are so limited, so narrow. And I've got a little scope that I put on there, but for what I do, I mean, you're constantly moving around, so you're at different distances, and for me, it's hard to judge a distance up or judge a distance down. As long as I'm flat, I can judge a pretty good distance. But if I have to look up in a tree and say, okay, that's 30, okay, now he's running about 35, now I got to adjust it in the scope for that. It just really didn't work very good for me, so I can use iron sights a little bit better. Now, I will say this particular model is made for a right-hander. You can see how offset it is. Now, right there. You can kind of see that it's offset from the stock. See how this is? It's off to the right here. Right there. So it's made for a right-hander. I'm sure a left-hander could use it too, but it wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't be able to put the cheek on the stock. But that's basically it. You just take this sucker. It's a little 22 long rifles. That's what it shoots. Stick it in your backpack and carry it with you. You carry it with you. Carry it with you. Pull it out. It takes no time to put it back together. I'm gonna clean it up before I put it back together, though. I've got to. I don't think I've cleaned it since I cleaned it at first of the year, since the first time I had it back out. Gosh, October, November sometime, and here it is February. I haven't had it out. I haven't oiled it or anything cleaned up. So that's what I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to clean it up a little bit, and I don't know if I'll put it back together or not. I got some trail cameras. Hopefully I can go get tomorrow. So I'm gonna clean it up. I just wanted to show that to you because this is kind of neat. It's a Henry U.S. Survival Rifle. That's what it is, 22. Didn't clean it up.